Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2. We're reaching Sharilton, then pushing through to the Talis High Road. We've done some more jobs in between the episode, as well as found ourselves some gold dust. As you can see, so many gather points got, except for whatever's down there, and Fort Gandala's over there. So we're finding locations, but what we really wanted to do was find ourselves yet another cat, Natalina, with a blue tail, was that not? And another collar, so we've got ourselves many jobs to give in, much money to get back. We've also re-equipped our guys with fully defensive gear, so they are all nicely topped up for the time being, though it isn't exactly the maid gear, so we might want to pop and do that. With Kitty Dispatch coming back, of course, at the start.
Oh.
We've got a model windmill, which is another job done. And another cat, so we're doing well, that's for sure. And don't we have to send the cats somewhere for another quest at this point in time? Wasn't it Sepstref High Road or Talis High Road or something?
Either one will get potentially new items, so
send them out.
Let's go.
35 cats. We're nearing our next big landmark, which is supposedly 40. So with that said and done, let's get ourselves back to Sharilton and then think about finally engaging in Leia's story. So mind you, just appearing here as well is the job board, so let's give some turnings, get ourselves some cash.
Filifolia are those weed things, right? I wonder if they're edible.
That cat knows. Just eats all the monsters. Well, we got ourselves some completions here. The Treant Smash we took. We need these points after all. Bone research, and are we on an adventure? We are indeed. So with that said, we also got ourselves some cat collars here. Kitty sightings 10. We got some kitty crisp with that. And cat sightings 11 is done. Apart from that, do we have any more to give in? We've got the Father's Crisis, which is Crown Feather times 10, which we should have, but it seems we need to deliver the father's job report. So we have to go over first and foremost. We also have deliver the Remus light guns, which we do have currently. For Giselle, so maybe we should give that one in first, or should we give it in after Leia? After Leia. We got the windmill just then, but we can't take that job. So there's many problems. Burmia Gorge is where we've got to send cats to, and Talis High Road. So we'll have to send there at some point in time. Another Talis High Road quest pops up. What we're interested in is Leia. So what's your job, sir, madame? Let's do this.
There you are. Are you okay? I saw Giselle while I was out snooping for leads. She said a bunch of Spurious agents have gone missing in action.
Mighty Spurious agents MIA? It must be one dangerous job.
She thinks a fractured dimension might have something to do with it.
Very here. We've detected a new fractured dimension, but
Agents go in, but they don't come out. Am I right?
so you've already heard.
Is it that dangerous?
All I can tell you is that an agent's ability level determines the level of danger. The last communication I received from an agent indicated that the Divergence Catalyst was an extremely powerful monster.
Wonderful.
Stand by for the coordinates of the fractured dimension. The rift is in Burmia Gorge. Do be careful.
I'm coming too. I don't like the sound of this one bit. And I owe you one anyway.
I'll come too. If I didn't, who knows what horrible things our intrepid reporter here would write about me.
Do you have to invent an excuse every time you help someone?
So, if the Burmia Gorge is our next adventure, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Pick up more of the jobs.
Indeed. We might be able to get them even though it's in another world. They're going to say anything else though? No. So, let's pick up all these Burmia Gorge quests. The super secret company boss client there wants us to defeat those. We've got big turtles, butterflies, gins. Is that? Oh, we got one for every slot we have. So quests will be completed in no time at all. Should we maybe make ourselves a little bit of a better weapon here though in the meantime? We never know what we'll be facing.
If you don't have your latest one.
My latest weapons? Well, the thing is, I want to change my Remus into that one, because if we're going to give up, we don't have to use the previous Remus, and if I'm giving up my Remus Light, then I'll be getting a downgrade, if you know what I mean. No, actually, or maybe not, thinking about it. Or maybe I should go for the Zeus Crusher. Either way, we need more garnets made. So how much does it cost to make a garnet? Not much at all. So, put on a couple of those. And maybe we'll make the Remus Fire.
Yes.
And the Zeus Crusher, which gives me an AC up as well. Increases strength on that one. So that's not bad at all. 2 new nice weapons, though at the moment we are kind of fiery. So we're gotta kind of hope that we don't do anything wrong. Or meet monsters that are loads of resistance to it. So, Fractured Dimension number F421C, we're coming to you with Jude along as well. And that's a familiar figure.
Oh, not that nutcase again.
All right, I'm charged and ready. Where you at, Mr. Divergence Catalyst?
I don't think it's quite that simple.
Okay, we'll switch this round just quickly here, so you've got Jude in the main slot, but that is Agria.
Let's kill her just to be safe.
Let's just ignore her. I'm picking up items. Ah. Okay then, Agria, what's going on and why you're in this world? Well, of course, it's another dimension, so we never ended up meeting your demise, but still.
Agria?
You're late, moron! Ow! I've been blowing up your phone all day! And why have you got these men with you?
Why do you think a young lady would have men with her, and good to meet you?
L1, let's be sassy.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Calm down. It was just a joke.
Whatever. Do you want to write your stupid story about the monster here, or what? About ecosystems and poachers, or whatever. Weird to hear you talk about complicated stuff like that.
Huh?
Hello, your story.
Yeah. And Leia asked us along for backup in case there was any fighting. Right, Leia?
Not a bad idea. The poachers have stuck that damn beast so many times, it's out of its mind.
Right.
What an airhead. I'm going on ahead.
What is wrong with her?
Well, we might as well follow her.
Yeah, if we're lucky, maybe she'll lead us to a clue.
It's weird how we meet up with these characters yet again. We've got ourselves a skit after getting this Eleanor. Leia and Agria, how come they're so good friends in this realm?
Well, I never would have expected this. You and Agria chasing down a story together? What exactly is going on here?
How should I know? I guess we work for the same company in this world? I don't know.
Agria's a journalist? Ooh, boy. Although she does seem a lot more pleasant than the Agria from our world.
Sounds like you have history with her, or what kind of person is Agria? I think people generally do sound more pleasant when they're actually alive rather than dead. But what do you think? What do you think?
Either way, I think they're quite neutral. History maybe?
Well, she used to be one of Gaius's subordinates. She fought us a whole bunch of times.
Believe it or not, she was actually the scion of a noble family.
Oh, that's fair, because children from wealthy families always turn into upstanding citizens. Right, Mr. Spent?
Zing! That one hurt a little. But how can you still defend her after all the verbal abuse she's heaped on you?
Well, she went through a lot. It hurt to know she hated me to the end. Anyhow, I never thought I'd see her again. How am I supposed to react to this?
I never thought you'd ask me that. How am I supposed to respond to this?
Hey, don't imitate me.
I thought the imitation was really good. Come on.
L1.
Oh, come on, you thought that was funny? I don't sound anything like that.
But hey, I still think you need to get out of your head. React naturally. Don't overthink it.
Wait, you were trying to change my mood?
Oh?
Just a gentle push from a mature adult. No need to fall all over yourself thanking me.
Trust me, I won't.
Aw, you so messed up our relationship
I
then.
don't care, she's an idiot.
Right then, isn't this where we fought a boss before?
Yes, on a giant laser paper aeroplane or something.
Laser paper airplane, are the memories. But to be honest, it doesn't look like this section has anything really going on for it now. Though it wouldn't surprise me if there was a cat hiding here in the normal dimension. Right, which was out. It's a bit get turned around in that place.
Good thing there's a
So-
mini-map with an obvious exit.
Good thing. Fighting monsters and getting our way up. That's basically what's going on. Was that Danger Beast then?
Yes.
It is. We haven't fought
Although
one of them
they're
for a
never
while.
really all that dangerous. I wish they were a bit more difficult.
Not boss standard.
Well, something a bit more exciting. They've got about 10% more HP, it feels like. It's
Right
poo.
then, what are we going for and what's the weaknesses? Weakness is different for each one.
I'll go for the bashy one. Do 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 do.
I am slashing it. Don't you notice? Right, I'll pair with Alvin.
I'll pair with there.
Wait, you are Alvin?
I am? That would make sense.
Yes. I don't know where it switches around again when we entered, but
I
all
can
the same.
change this, I think. Right, okay. Oh. I think
What
I'm
happened?
making things worse. Right, okay.
Right, we'll get out of this battle
Job well done.
I prefer medium rare.
because dangerous battle isn't exactly that dangerous for us.
Gotten stronger.
And get myself another arcane art, it seems. Because that's a bit of a upgrade. How did that get switched around again? I thought I already switched that.
This
Right.
game does like to shuffle us repeatedly.
It does. Right, we'll get ourselves some more money and start on our ascent. Because this could take some time climbing.
It's almost like they've put no thought into the prospect of people co-oping it. Do 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 do.
It's always been a co-op game. It's always been that series. But how do I get further from here?
You don't?
Yes. That is the way. So we actually have to go up this side.
Mhm.
Excuse me, Mr. Tortoise guy. I'm coming
No.
on through.
It's like a giant hedgehog.
Tortoise hedgehog thing.
Porcupine.
That's the one. We'll go with the middle ground. Alright, to you. Well, we need to kill some. I'm hoping they count for the bounties.
Poor Mr. Gherkin.
Mr. Gherkin, he's weak to water, earth, and dark. Strong against everything I have. And he just rolled over me until I died.
Got him.
It seems you did. I didn't like fighting him though, that's for sure. You gained the B start. He just rolled over me, did cartwheels. I hate that guy. We gotta
It's
fight
fine.
5 of them.
They're easy. I can just aqua
Agria
sweep them
seems
to death.
surprisingly eager
Oh,
to
is
work
that a
with
cat?
you.
No, it's just
Yeah,
a slightly
I
whiter
guess
coloured
this is the
stone.
future we could have had.
Right then, time to take you on, sir. The colour dipped again when they started to talk, by the way.
Yeah. Weird.
Do not roll over me! We do have ourselves some incredibly nicely defensive
Oh,
sticks
what?
now. What's going on?
I've nearly wiped out my TP, so I'm just having a little rest. And you are switching to different characters, aren't you?
I just switched to Alvin because, of course, we've got the gun arts together.
Aha. Right.
Oh, I just got turned around, it seems, there. Look away, Tommy guns, Becca! I don't do much damage at this state. But there he goes
should be
down.
helping,
My
not
Tommy
hurting.
guns of doom! I like them. And fighting them gets us all the kinds of gels, so to be honest, they're pretty good for getting health restoratives back up and running.
Mhm.
Better than nothing, that's for sure. Bees.
Beers, if you please.
The thing is, do we head high up here, or do we head trying to the next area, or something like that?
I'm here for you. Caring is caring. I'm here for you.
I'm not getting beaten up, I'm not getting stunned.
Not today!
You kind of look like you were.
No, definitely not. That didn't happen.
Wide open.
Come on, Alvin, help me beat it up. Right, this is Mr. McSlashy Slash. And Alvin will make sure to guard break it.
Alright, feeling good, feeling great.
She is indeed. Right, where are we going? That's the first question we want here. So it seems that not up further this way. Oh, there might be something nicely at the end of the thing. We do get our jobs completed by doing this. So we've kind of killed two birds with one stone kind of situation here.
Is there any advantage into jumping off that platform? Or?
I think we're heading round this way.
Okay.
So that platform is completely useless to us. Finding Agria is what we want.
Damn it, Agria. How far did you go?
At least we know the lay of the land. So I think we've already defeated enough bees, to be honest.
We got him.
Try fire!
Try fire is exactly what I'm doing. And Becca had completely destroyed them.
Yep.
Your hammer sure packs a punch.
Hey, my
It
staff
looks like
is
a
just
croquet
as cool.
mallet. It's so lame.
Well, it's got a nice spiky bit on the back.
They've all looked like croquet mallets.
Alright, job ready to report there as well. More LM ore, still not more arts. Oh no, we enhanced an art and learned a skill.
In fact, he kind of just looks like a yuppie, your character, doesn't he? In his silly outfit with his silly hair.
Alright, do you mind if I go for the guy in the back?
No, you carry on.
Mainly because I'm so not good against that. It's ridiculous.
And boom!
It's time.
Alright, breaking through. Right,
No, run out of...
TP.
Yes, it's fine though.
Sorry about that.
I just can't seem to do really any damage to them with the elements we put on. Or my insistence on getting really crazy nice weapons straight away. Hello there.
We can do this.
At least I know what I'm doing with these guys.
Charge!
Come back here and be swept.
Thanks!
That works, however.
We
Tommy
have no
guns. Pistol version.
It's so weird. You just look like you have a Nerf gun.
Guess who
They look really good. Stop saying they don't. So, job's still not report ready there. We've got ourselves a ton of wind sticks by now, though. What's going down? Would bet there's a cat there. We can't go anywhere to do anything there this time, but I bet there's a cat. Well, we need to head a pure white puffball. Okay, we'll get one of those. Along this way to continue the path.
Try slashing it! I'm here!
Oh yeah, am I completely out of TP? I forgot. I just hit things. Oh yeah, it's been commented on a few times
Strongest
that we've
salesman in
forgotten
the
the
world.
dash, but I think this is the worst time for me
off
to
too
bring it
strong.
up because we're in an enclosed space where we can't use it.
We did use the dash a few episodes ago. Remember when you said use the dash?
Yes.
But it's just because it wasn't a kind of thing in the first game that I
It doesn't
kind of
feel
just...
like a massive speed increase anyway.
No, right. So which way are we headed?
Towards the door.
We want down there.
Jump off then.
I guess that's the simplest way to get anywhere. I guess it was a climby point, but still. Agria, where are you gone? And where's this big monster you speak of? Well, one more of these to a job report. Wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't another cat there, location-wise.
I'm here for you.
Finish it off, Becca. Tornado drive. I've got my Tommy guns. Don't seem to be doing much. Job report? Yes. Right, so is that all our jobs complete, I think? Must be by now. We've fought a ton of monsters. It wouldn't surprise me if these ones were still needing more. Not that I can get past it in the nicest fashion.
Give me back my TP, poo pants.
Not bad. Not bad.
My hammer flail seems to do a ton of damage.
Too easy.
If the job wasn't already complete, then it would have been complete after that. Agria, what's going on?
So, I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that's the monster? This won't be easy.
It's no surprise the whole ecosystem's out of whack with that thing on the loose. Those damn Olympian poachers really did a number on it. Nothing left to do but put it out of its misery.
The poachers are from Olympias?
Duh! Isn't that what your stupid story is about? Those bloodthirsty Olympian thrill-seekers?
How awful.
I hate those Olympians. I hate them to bits. Massacring spirits with their Spyrex like it's no big whoop.
But Maxwell made it so they can keep using their Spyrex for a while, right?
It's still a fact that Spyrex kill spirits! And they just put it out of their minds. Just because they're too stupid to channel spirits, they think they're entitled to use their damn Spyrex. Won't be long before Riza Maxi is a wasteland, just like Olympias.
But that's why everyone's working so hard on Spyrite technology.
What? You're taking their side now?
It's not like that. It's just, I've seen people in Olympias who are trying really hard to solve these problems. And I want to believe them.
That's who you choose to believe? Huh, you really are the most gullible person alive.
Why don't you trust Olympians? Or I had no idea we were so despised.
I guess L1 is the goody two-shoes one, I guess.
Seriously? They treat us like we're a bunch of barbarians. Oh, and then there was that time they tried to invade Riza Maxia and turn us into fuel, remember? Why the hell would anyone ever trust them? What? Have you got a problem with that, huh? Ow! What the hell?
This is no time to be picking fights. We gotta put that beast down, remember?
Fine. Then I'll handle this myself.
Wait!
Agria!
It seems like Agria insta-derped.
Huh?
Right, weak to hammers and darkness, strong against light and earth. I think I'll be doing well then.
It's actually put me in Leia, I think.
Well, you can always switch if you want.
Know that,
Um,
but that shouldn't matter.
I think I'll heal you.
Energize.
Okay, am I taking tons of damage or something?
Yes.
I'm only taking a little bit.
That's because I've healed you twice.
Well, if you're not going to play as Jude, do you mind if I take Jude?
No, you
We might have more bludgeoning abilities that way.
Hungry hunter.
At least make this fun.
Lot of trash talk for a weakling.
Especially with this combined power hit barrage that's going on with me and Jude.
Double twice the power.
If you say
Double
so.
twice.
heal.
Energize.
Come on, help me out. Jude, do all the damage.
In fact, I'm going to unlink with Alvin because he's being silly. We'll just maybe hang a bit closer.
Dragon deluge.
Tons of damage is being dealt here. I've got my special attacks as well to deal even more.
I think he's pretty screwed.
I think we are messing with him quite a bit here.
Yep, I don't think this guy's going to be much of a problem.
Right, keep on fighting. Keep on doing the crazy damage. Jude, get in here again. What are you worried about? Look, we just mashed him up against the side,
Leia.
more or less.
Are you gonna be alright?
Yeah.
Did Agria
Did
go
she
and
just
die?
get killed?
Did she just die again?
I want to see the spam streak. That's that's so crap.
Right, let's find out what actually happened. Destroy the divergence catalyst at once or wait a little longer?
We have to wait for dumbass's sake.
Agria! You okay?
Shut up!
Oh,
out over every little thing. Did you honestly think that would kill me?
That's no reason to kick me.
That was payback for earlier.
Oh, thanks.
Tell me something. Do you really trust them? Let's be honest now.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, Olympius is in a tough spot, too. I know that some of them look down on Riza Maxia, but if we really work at it, we can reach a place of mutual trust and respect. Right?
Guess it worked out for you and me. When the Nia Kara Holomont collapsed, you were there and reached out your hand. And thanks to you, I'm still here. Stop grinning like an idiot! Anyway, we're done here. Now it's time for you to do your job. Go home and write your article, Leia.
And here we thought that would be tough. I barely broke a sweat.
Hey, it's necessary to destroy all those fractured dimensions, right? I mean, we did the right thing, didn't we?
We did, or I want to believe that. Obviously R1. Or maybe it's being more certain's better.
You choose.
Yeah. Luger, you think it'd be okay if I wrote an article about the fractured dimensions? About the people who lived there, and what they were like, and why they needed to be destroyed?
If you did that, I suppose they'd live on, in a way. Well, I'm beat. Gonna grab some grub and some shut-eye.
Watch over me, okay?
So we get Leia's old outfit, a ton more cash, affinity increased.
Oh man, writing for the paper has made me realize how truly horrible my penmanship is. When I turned in my last article, I could see pity in my editor's eyes. I gotta really practice now. It's weird that butterfly monsters are called the same thing as, you know, just normal butterflies. Not that I've ever gotten them mixed up or anything. Don't be silly.
Well, yet again, it seems our story has made Leia realise how bad she is at her reporting job. But still, with Leia's story complete, I guess it's time to find out what Drizel wants, and then continue on with the main quest line again. So, tune in next time for more Tales of Xillia 2, and we'll see you then for more. Bye-bye.